Hey everybody, it's RZX, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of a different video. I'm going to be testing the microphone on my current headset, which is the Creative Fatality HS800. It's somewhat of a budget headset. It only costs me about 40 bucks, but I'm going to be giving you my honest opinion about it whilst I use some dxTory to play Driver San Francisco. And for those of you who don't know, Driver San Francisco is one of my all-time favorite racing games. It's if you've seen my top 10 racing games video, you will see I placed it at number 4. It is the newest game on the list. I've not had any game past 2011, which is when this game came out. It was September 2011. And genuinely, every time I come back to this game, I just have a lot of fun. It's pure arcade racing fun. It's kind of how games should still be done to this day. It just bleeds originality everywhere with the story. It's a ridiculous storyline this game has, but it's so original and it's so unique that you don't really you wouldn't think about seeing it in a game like this to these days. A lot of games these days, they're just so much of the same, and all you see these days are like shooting games that, whilst some of them can be good, they're not really anything of the super unique anymore. They're just handed out sometimes yearly, and people will just buy them up. And you know, I'm not really of that person, because it's just, you know, I really like to have variety, and for some reason racing games have just always been something I could always come back to because they're just so much fun to play for me. But you know, some people feel otherwise about how the modern games, and you know, that's perfectly fine with me. If you don't agree, I have no problem with that. But anyways, I'm not gonna keep talking about that. The headset. Now, I gotta be perfectly honest. There's no other headset that I've ever used at the $40 price range, or at least the under $50 price range as it's more commonly known, that really sounds this damn good. This is a fantastic sounding headset. Not just in the microphone alone, which you can probably tell the microphone's very good and it's very clear, but for music and gaming as well. I'm surprised that a headset at this price range for music sounds this good. I know a lot of headsets, they'll never usually really compare up to headphones, especially when you talk to an audiophile, but honestly, this headphone sounds as good as a bunch of headphones I've used. I'm not really a major audiophile, and the main kind of headphones I use for like music whenever I have my iPod out, I tend to just use a pair of $20 JVC flats, which sound way better than they are priced. I'm guaranteeing you they are an absolute bargain if you come across the JVC flats. They are definitely good, but I'm not going to be talking about that. But this, when you listen to music, everything sounds clear. It's not too muddy, it's not too distorted, it's not too damp. It's the way it should be, and that's something I like. But oh, jeez. And then when it comes to gaming, you can really hear everything you want to hear here. And even though I'm not the biggest shooter person, I have tested this on some shooting games, and it genuinely sounds good for those kind of games. It doesn't sound really bad or anything. You could honestly play shooter games with this headset and enjoy the experience, enjoy your time with it. But and as you can tell with the microphone, it's super clear. It's super good at picking up your voice. It is a little bit on the somewhat sensitive side, but that's okay. It's not the worst I've had more sensitive. Oh god, I've had more sensitive. In fact, I'm gonna be honest with you, the headset that I had at the time when I did my top 10 racing games video, which was a Turtle Beach Air Force PLA, that was way too sensitive. Even with a foam cover, having it just at least about the distance I have this headset at, you just hear too much of that noise all the time. And it drove me nuts. But it's okay, I don't have that anymore, I don't use it. The microphone on this is also detachable as well, which I kind of like as well. So if you just want to listen to it for like gaming or whatnot, not gaming, but just for music, you can do that. Okay, I could have had a better time there, but that's okay. Actually, how did I do worldwide? Oh, whoops, I'm 14th. If I improve it a bit, I can crack the top 10, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so basically, I gotta say this is a very good microphone. I really like this headset, and I know some say, oh, you should get something like a blue microphone, but I don't have a desk or anything like that to use the proper bit of spacing, so unfortunately you're not gonna see that anytime soon. I apologize. But, you know, I genuinely think I really enjoy this. I think you guys will enjoy listening to this headset in some of my videos. If I do get a better headset, maybe I might switch, but I don't see myself switching anytime soon right now. But yeah, thanks for watching, and for those of you who've been sticking around for my videos, there will be YouTube poops coming out soon. I've just had a bit of a burnout from doing those lately, but I promise in the next year I will have YouTube poops coming out again, hopefully for the normal, from the normal for when I usually release them. And I got a couple other interesting videos coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. Anyways guys, thanks for watching and take care.